Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on? Tanya, thank you for your donation. Fatine, thank you for your donation as well. We got Fatine's donations from yesterday we need to catch up on. We got Tarot Magician. Renee, what's going on? Good to see you. Rena, welcome. Lady, welcome. We got Juju B, Bartman, and everybody's here. What is going on, everybody? It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. All right. Fatine had 3 donations from yesterday we didn't get to because we had to go. Sometimes we got to go. Will I love someone more than Omar in the future? If I'm going to love somebody, if I'm really going to love somebody, I would love them by using the Unknown Tarot, which we just posted a 4K flip through of. Now, I did post an unboxing of this, but I got harassed quite a bit because I didn't watch the cartoon that it's based off of. So, you know, I didn't watch the cartoon it's based off of, so everybody's like, you need to watch the cartoon. So, okay, I mean, I've had worse things in life than going and watching a cartoon, so let's go watch a cartoon. So I'm going to repost that after I go watch the cartoon. That's what my life has become. I need to go watch all the interesting media that all the tarot decks is based upon in order to get the tarot deck out. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, we'll see what's going on. Will I love someone else more than Omar in the future? Ooh, a lazy Susan coming in. We also got a little bit of a abandonment of that particular feel, right? We get an abandonment. Sometimes Omar just doesn't work out. Sometimes Omar is a pain in the butt. Sometimes Omar's kind of disappointing, quite frankly. I mean, it just happens. We have to abandon it. We have to walk away a little bit. Oh, we got Josie. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that as well. Lazy Susan into the Ace of Cups. I think you are moving towards something. I think you are moving towards something better. You are moving towards something where you can get some new love, get some love in. Absolutely. We're going with a thumbs up on that. I think that means that absolutely you will love somebody in the future a little better than Omar. Definitely so. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Fatine also wanted to know, should I open a YouTube channel? Oh, hell, why not? I think, you know, I encourage everybody to open up a YouTube channel. Just don't do a lot of copying of other people. I think if you open up a YouTube channel, it looks exactly like somebody else's YouTube channel. That's not a good idea. But if you open up a YouTube channel and you have your own inventions, you have your own thing going, I think that is a fantastic idea. All right, but should I open up a YouTube channel? Let's find out. Crystals and Paint, what's going on? Josie, welcome to the stream. DK, welcome. How's it going on? All right, should you open one up? Should you crank it out? Should you get it done? Wheel of Fortune, very interesting indeed, along with a little bit of a 2. And yeah, a 10. You got to kind of be careful. This is something where you have to sort of manage expectations of any particular YouTube venture that you go in. Opening up a YouTube channel is great and all, but you do have to have a goal in mind. You do have to have kind of a, you know, you kind of have to map out where you want to be, where you want to be, how you want to do it, how you want to organize it. You definitely want to have a plan. I think if you just go in and wing it, I don't think that's good. I think you'll end up just frustrated. You'll be a little Ten of Swords action, but you do need to have a plan. You do need to go forward with it. But if you have something unique, something creative, something interesting, something fascinating, cool that you can offer the world, I think that's quite possible. I think that everybody should create their own YouTube channel and put themselves out there. You put themselves out there and you do your thing and let the world decide if they like it. I think that's your deal, right? Let the world decide if they like you, if they like your content, if they like your channel and things like that. I have a couple of other YouTube channels. I have an art channel that nobody watches, but hey, and then I do art and make a deck out of it, and a lot of people buy it. So I don't get it. I mean, there's a disconnect here. So I'm probably not the best person to say open up a YouTube channel or not, but hey, you know, there you go. Will Kay and I get into a relationship? There you go. Let's see. Well, what's the sign of my future husband? We'll use a different deck for that. I do need a deck that just has signs, because I do get this question a lot. People are just like, hey, what's the sign of this? What's the sign of the person that hacked my Facebook? It did whatever. I think we need a deck for that. We need just a basic astrology deck with astrology cards. Throw it down and see what happens. That's kind of what we're going to do here, right? We're going to throw it down. We are going to see what happens. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's get to something that's interesting. Can we surmise a Libra out of this so far? Let me surmise. I'm going to surmise a Libra out of this. We're going to go for a Libra there. We are going to go for a Libra for the sign. For the sign. Oh, I didn't put the question in chat. This is just one of those things where I have to actually post the question. Oh, yeah, the sign of the future husband. It's going to be a Libra. The future husband is definitely going to be a Libra, so let's find out what is going on with that. Rachel, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Lady and Shine, welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? YouTube users back. What is up, YouTube user? Good to see you as well. What is going on, everybody? It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. Keziah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you as well. All right, we got a PayPal donation we're going to get in here. Josie, thank you very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. Josie wants to know, will I have enough cash to retire? I mean, this year, am I going to have enough cash to retire this year? That's going to be kind of a tricky one, right? A lot of times, like, how much cash do you need? Because in retirement, now you have extra stuff, extra bills that you didn't have before. You know what I mean? Now you have to pay insurance when you didn't have to pay insurance before. Now you have to pay health insurance. So now you have to sort of figure out how that's going to go. Or, by the way, hot tip. If you're going to retire anytime soon, okay, if you're going to retire anytime soon and you need health insurance, the phone number that you call to get information about health insurance will be handed out to 10 billion spammers. So get a Google Voice number and give that number out. And that way you can delete the Google Voice number, okay? I'm just saying. You can delete that Google Voice number. That is looking good. That is looking good. Tanya wants to know, what is the Q? Toonie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I would happily get that. We got Fatine with a couple of reads over here. We got YouTube, Keziah, and I think that's it. I think that is it. So looking pretty clean. Looking pretty clean. We just got like this. Here's the Q right here. So we're going pretty good tonight. Doing pretty well. Anyway, Toonie, thank you again for that. Andrew, welcome again. Andrew, what's going on? Andrew, how's it going on over there in the Andrew world? All right. Let's see. I mean, that's the thing. All of a sudden, you have all of these extra bills. You just have these extra bills. And if I'm going to have extra bills, if I'm going to go with this kind of stuff, I'm literally going to go at this point with this right here. This one right here makes the grade, my friends. It does. You're talking about the golden art nouveau. When we're looking at money, I mean, you know, when we're looking at money, I think that really makes the grade with that. Tanya, you are next. You are next. Basically, we got Josie, we got Tanya, and then we got the Fatine. So, Tanya, you are next. Sorry about that. We had to, so Tanya, what we were doing is catching up from yesterday. So we had a few readings yesterday. We had to leave, and there you go. But we had to leave a little early. Well, not a little early. We're on for like an hour and 40 minutes. We had to leave after an hour and 40 minutes. And anyway, so we had to catch up reads. But you are indeed first. You are indeed first. All right, let's find out. Tanya is next, by the way. Will we have enough cash to retire? We have enough cash to retire. I think you're really looking, if you're looking at the Empress, as a yes. The Empress says that, yeah, I think we're going to be comfortable enough. I think we're going to have enough things. I think we're going to have enough beef, enough things going on to get the money that we need, right? We need enough money to retire, and I think that it is going to be a thing. I think that is actually functional. So yeah, Empress means let's do it. Let's have everything that we need. Expenditures, though, need to be reduced. And I think that's master of the obvious for anyone sort of looking at retirement. Expenditures need to be reduced. The Four of Coins, right? Josie, the Four of Coins, is hanging on to what we have and just understanding that we can't spend like we used to. We're not making the big dollars. We're not making all of the fat cash anymore. We're going to have to reduce a little bit. And I think that's a natural thing about retirement. But it is, you know, something, again, The two things that you have in retirement we're kind of seeing right here. The Page of Cups we have over here, we have a little bit of the Swords action as well. I think you have to be sort of adamant about not spending money, or adamant about approaching things at a different level and a different expenditures kind of thing. And again, we have to sort of reduce our expenditures. We have to reduce things so we're not making as much money. Overall, I think you'll be comfortable and you'll be fine. I don't see any problem. I think you will be fine. It is a matter of figuring out when you can retire, how much money you need to make things okay. And again, you need extra cash because now you have bills you just didn't have before. Healthcare, right? A lot of other things are just going to be a little bit different. So you're going to have to approach that. And I think overall, though, we are looking at a thumbs up. I think it is possible to have enough cashola to retire, have the fat cash that is required. All right. Now we got Tanya is up next. Tanya, I know I had to get, it's kind of a confusing morning. It's kind of a confusing morning over here. Anyway, will Kay and I get into a relationship? That's a good question. A lot of times we want to get into a relationship looking for a time frame. I think for this, let's go for the Ferric Painter deck. I think that is going to work quite well indeed. I think that's going to be something fully functional that we got to get done. Let's try it out. Let us try it out and find out how that's going to go. Man, when we get into a relationship, when will we fall in love? When will we be chasing all of the beautiful and wonderful things out there? Oh my God, the Tower is the first thing. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Mon, what is going on? Good to see you as well. Is that a thing? The Tower as the first thing about when will Kay and I get into a relationship? It almost says this could take a little bit. Tanya, this could take a little while. This could take something's going on with this. You have that Two of Swords action, and I swear to you that looks like a Six of Swords. I immediately thought there was a Six of Swords, but it's a two. It did the differences of the world, the two different worlds, the two things that are there, the two things that are could be separated right now. You have the Tower. Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe this is something that needs to wait. It needs to be delayed. It needs to be pushed off. A lot of times you're just not comfortable enough. A lot of times we're just not in that mode of sort of getting it done. Ace of Pentacles says when we do, it is going to be a gradual build up, a gradual process that just happens sort of naturally, organically, and I think it'll work. I think it will work, but it has to build up. This is not something we can race into. It's definitely not something that's going to be soon. The Tower says you want to approach this kind of delicately. We don't want to get in a situation where we're in over our head too quickly, or we're stressing this out a little too much, right? Again, that Two of Swords. Again, that Two of Swords. It looks so much like a Six of Swords. It's really sort of making this long run because the Six of Swords is a slow moving vehicle. I think that's kind of where this is, especially with an ace near it, with an ace nearby. Oh man, it just feels like you got to have patience with it. You got to take your time, but it will happen. It's just a matter of taking our time and approaching it in that direction. All right, what do we got going on next? We got, Omar, let's see. Well, Omar's reaction will be when I refuse to talk to him and not back to him. Will he give up and leave? I mean, is Omar ever going to give up? Let's be honest. Is Omar ever going to give up? Is that a thing? I'm just saying. Mon, thank you for the early birthday. I appreciate that. It's your birthday the whole month. Well, not really. But yeah, I appreciate the thought. Greatly appreciate that. I mean, if you can join the birthday stream, I'm just saying I'm giving something away every 10 freaking minutes. This is going to be an insane stream. We're going to be giving something away every like 10 minutes. Basically, I'm going to do a couple of readings, give it away. You do something, a reading, give something away. We're going to give away a 20-hour art class that I made, right? 20 hours of art instruction so you can make tarot decks. We're giving away all my books for free. I mean, we're just doing giveaways. Basically, we're going to have a little contest every 10 minutes. If you can name, when's the last time I had a pizza, right? I mean, when's the last time I've had a pizza? If you can name how many months that's been, you get a free deck. I'm just saying, I think it's going to be all right and functional. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. All right. So, hey, I mean, we're going to have a little trivia. We're going to have all sorts of fun stuff, like what is my favorite question out of all the time that I've been doing this? If you can kind of get the basics of that, I think, again, we're going to be able to win a bunch of free stuff. So I'm just going to give away, just everything. All right, let's find out what's going on here. What is Omar's reaction be when I refuse to talk to him? Omar's going to be like, hey, Fatine, what's going on? And Fatine's like, screw you. Screw you. I don't like you anymore. I'm just saying, what's going to happen? What's Omar going to do? Is Omar going to give up and cry? The chariot says that they're going to move on. I don't think they're too stuck. I don't think they're in that mode where they're just going to be crack addicted to you. I don't think they're just going to be too stuck to you. I think it's going to be pretty casual overall, right? We got the chariot. I'm happy to move on. I flirted with Fatine. Fatine was kind of nice, but now maybe the time to get out. But that chariot action, it could be it could be just time to move on. Ace of Pentacles, maybe I want something different. Maybe I just kind of want something that's going to be, And if Fatine is going to be, kind of rejecting us, then maybe it's time to move on. And again, you see this across this entire thing. You really do, right? High Priestess. It is time to sort of learn. It is time to expand. It is time to sort of go on and relax and be more open and all of that other stuff. I mean, you do have a little bit of the Wands action too, where I don't think they're going to be too defensive about it. They're just going to be kind of open and kind of understanding and just do their own thing. They're just going to do their own thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of stuff. They're going to do their own thing. They're going to kind of get into it, relax. I don't think it's just going to be too detrimental. They're not going to cry on the bed or anything. I'm just saying. I am just saying, because I think Omar's pretty relaxed. Omar understands that y'all, you got something going on there, right? You got something going on there. Will my mom, Bella Girl, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Will my mom get the money back from my Aunt Fatima through the court? Ooh, that's good. I mean, will the mom get the fat cash? By the way, this is a live shot of your mom getting said fat cash. If we're going to get your mom some fat cash, can we do the Art Nouveau tarot twice? Is that going to be a thing? Can we do the Art Nouveau tarot twice? I mean, I think that works. I think it actually does work. We're going to try it. Look, see, there's Fatine's mom carrying that cash out. I mean, that's a live shot. That is a legitimate live shot of Fatine's mom right there. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Will my mom get the money back from the Aunt Fatima through the court? I mean, if you got to sue the aunt, something's up in the family. I mean, this is, family reunion is going to be kind of awkward over there. High Priestess, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I mean, we're going to get some money back. Oh, man. I think so. I think we're going to get a little money back. Now, granted, okay, let's talk here. Granted, I don't think you're going to get all the money. I think you're going to get some of the money. Not at all. You're not going to get a big payout. You're going to get some of the fat cash. We do have strength. This has been something that needs to get done. It has been something we're pursuing. We're chasing. You definitely going to get something out of it, right? Because they're not going to be in an opportune position. They're going to be like, I kind of owe you the cash. I'm going to admit it. I kind of owe you the cash. Aunt Fatima's going to have to cough it up. You see this right here, right? Aunt Fatima's got a little bit of fat cash. Aunt Fatima's going to sort of hand it out like you just saw. And I think that is going to be a thing, going to be highly palatable as well. And you see the court actually sort of implementing this with a court order, right? The court says, yo, Aunt Fatima, you need to cash up. You need to cough this up, right? Philippe, welcome to the stream. You need to cough this up. You need to get this done. A little bit of the Nine of Wands action. I think it's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. I mean, I'm sorry if I sinned by using the Art Nouveau twice in like one day, but I'm just saying. I am just saying, I love it. I absolutely love it. Speaking of Aunt Fatima's still on the bricks over here. What does my Aunt Fatima see me? Or how does Aunt Fatima see me? I mean, how does Aunt Fatima see me? I don't know. If I'm going to see your aunt, okay, bottom line, if I'm going to see your aunt, let's be honest, we're going to use Lady Vegas. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We're going to use the tarot of the mystical moments because Aunt Fatima is all about the mystical moments. It's one weird mystical moment after the next weird mystical moment. Aunt Fatima is watching the stream right now. Aunt Fatima, chime in, Aunt Fatima. You need to chime in. Let us know. Aunt Fatima, I'm just saying, are you going to be able to cough that that up. How do you see? How do you see Fatine? We need to know. Ananya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. How do they see us? Hard worker. You get things done. I don't think you goof around for maybe a little bit. I don't think you goof around for a long period of time. I think you get it done. You approach things the way it needs to be done. You understand what's required and you get stuff done. Seven of Pentacles. I'm planting for the future. I understand what I need in the future. And the King of Pentacles, the results are going to be there. I think you have the results all around you, right? Kay, thank you for your donation. It just feels like that King of Pentacles, the results are there. You get the results, you get it done. That's how they see it. Somebody who gets things done, somebody who gets the approach, somebody who's able to get that and embrace it. And the Emperor, somebody who's in charge of their destiny. When you want a destiny thing, when you want something in your destiny, you just bring it in. You just roll it in. You know what I mean? It's like a golf cart. You just kind of roll the golf cart in. You bring everything. You bring all the clubs and everything. You bring it in. The Emperor says you're the master. You got it done. You are good at getting stuff accomplished, good at getting stuff done. And overall, pretty nice, right? Ananya, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Oh my God. We got 10,000. By the way, yesterday, we had 56 donations. That was a lot of donations. And that's why my voice was already going out and stuff. But I mean, you know, all right, why would Omar want to come back to me in the future? Well, Fatine, because you're awesome. Is that the end of the read? I mean, is that the end of the read? Fatine, come on. You're awesome. You need... All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the future. We're gonna use the Ferric Painter Tarot one more time. Uno mas for the 9. Get it done. We may come back to this later too. It looks like that. Some space flower. What's going on? Good to see you. All right, let's see. Why would Omar want to come back to me in the future? Because you're awesome. I mean, I think that's the read. All right, can we do that? Yay!
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray indeed. I need to make my second tarot tower, guys. I need to make my second tarot tower. Here's why. I have decks all over the place over here. Okay, let me show you. Let me demo the Tarot Oracle world over here. Here's my space. Look, I've run out of space on the tarot towers, and all I got are things everywhere. I just got things everywhere. By the way, Christina just brought this in from the yard. Christina brought this in for the art. I mean, you got a deck there. We got the Rubik's Cube trick. We got a deck there. We got Kitty Play Toys. We got another deck, another deck, another deck, another deck, another deck, another deck, and another deck, and I think that's it. And another deck of cards. And so it's just a mess over here. We need the Tarot Tower number 3. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Tarot Tower number 3 is going to be implemented. I see it being implemented. I'm going to have to do a little 7 of Pentacles action up here, guys. Make it. If they build it, they will come. Well, not really. Anyway, Boo Boo, thank you for the Tarot Tower link over there. All right, why would Omar want to come to me in the future? 9 of Wands. They understand that you're not like fully just, you know, you didn't fully evaporate them. You didn't like get a Star Trek phaser and just evaporate them. They understand that there's an opening later. There's an opening later. Once you chill out, once everything's cool, you got a little opening, some opportunities to go. I think that's going to be a thing. That's going to work, right? They understand that. They understand it's not the end of the world over there. Just give you a little time, give you a little patience. I think it's going to kind of come around. And you see that with the 3 of Wands too, right? The opening, sort of seeking, searching, looking out, and all this other stuff. That is the way things need to be. And the 8 of Pentacles, if they work at it, if they're willing to work at it, if they're willing to come to the table and say, hey, I want to negotiate, right? Understand that I messed up. Understand things didn't go well. I want to negotiate. I think you'll be like, I kind of agree with that. I think this is something that could happen. I mean, entertainment purposes only. Never get back with an Omar based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet with tarot decks all over the place. All right, YouTube user A feels about me, and will they reach out? Let's find out if they're going to reach out. Let's find out right now, my friends. Oh, you know, we need to use the manga. Can we use the manga? The manga? Ooh, we get the manga, you know? We get the manga tarot. Anyway, Sam, I am. What's going on? A quick hello from me before bedtime. Sam, have a great bedtime. Hope you have good dreams about tarot cards. Sam, hope you have good dreams about tarot cards. I'm just saying. Sweet Pea, it is Tuesday indeed. That's my birthday. We're going to be giving away a custom drawn by me pet portrait to somebody. to somebody gets a custom drawn pet portrait by me. We're giving away the audio book. We're giving away both of my books. We're going to have contests. We're going to have trivia. We're going to have, like, take a guess at something. Whoever gets it first gets something. I mean, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on over there. The whole stream is going to be 25% off my store. If you want anything, go pick it up. Anyway, a feels for me. A is going to be reaching out. Are they going to be good? Four of Swords. A is up front with you. A is up front with you at this point, right? Whatever you got going on for this weekend. Yeah, I mean, YouTube user, I remember that reading. Whatever you got going on this weekend, this coming weekend, this next weekend over here, I think that's really going to sort of empower some stuff. Four of Swords, we got to go horizontal. We just need to go horizontal. That's what A is thinking right now. That's what the feeling is, right? Going to bed, going horizontal, seeing what happens in the horizontal position. Nine of Pentacles, I think things are looking up a little bit with A. I think A is sort of coming around, no pun intended. I think A has a lot of sort of things that they're expecting, sort of things that they're doing, sort of things that they're kind of working on, kind of in the midst. And the King of Wands, right? A is definitely headed that direction. A is kind of excited. A is there. A is there. I think they're there in spirit and physical as well. But the Four of Swords, it's also kind of a delay card. I'm kind of wondering about this next weekend too. I'm kind of wondering about this next weekend, quite actually. Now that I put that on the table, I'm like, yeah, that could mean a couple of different things. It could mean a couple of different things, but I'm just saying, I think that the horizontal positions is what it means. And current feelings are thought of in on me. Did they miss me? Let's find out. Cole Zai, I hope everybody misses you. Cole Zai, you're amazing. Hope everybody absolutely loves you, adores you, and misses you. Let's find out what is going on over there in the Kolzai world. Current feelings and thought of in on me, if they miss me or not. Do they miss me? Is this something where they want to just call you and say, I miss you indeed? Why did you ask that tarot reader that? Of course, well, let's see if they miss you or not. The Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think this is a thing. I think this is a thing that they've really kind of enjoyed your interactions together, right? I mean, we're looking at a thumbs up, right? They kind of enjoyed our interactions together. They kind of understood about a lot of things. I think the Nine of Pentacles, we blended pretty well. We blended really well. I mean, I'm just saying, cool Zaya, that's what they're thinking. And that's something that is powerful, right? That's something that needs to be said. Because the Page of Pentacles says that there is a temptation to leave it alone, or a temptation to just let it be and not really sort of embrace it sometimes, right? YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. I mean, let's find out. Page of Pentacles says there is a temptation to start over, a temptation to sort of move in from a different direction. I don't think it works. I think the Hermit is just going to be a situation where you can, where you can get that, or we can get that going. A Hermit is kind of an oddball card in here. I think it says there's a lot of hesitation for them to sort of move forward, a lot of hesitation for them to come forward with a lot of things. You're kind of closed in. I think N is a closed in, very kind of a private person in some respects. So you got to kind of appreciate that. But sometimes the Hermit means are a little bit. But overall, they like you. I mean, overall, we have some good feels. I really enjoyed it. The Nine of Pentacles is a fantastic card. Is a fantastic card. Just saying. I'm saying. What is the program Tuesday? What are we going to drink and eat? I don't know. I'm going to probably have a banana and a shower after the stream. I'm just saying. I'm going to have a banana and a shower after my birthday stream. But during the birthday stream, it's going to be unhinged. I mean, you think I'm normally unhinged? Wait till my birthday. And we'll see about that. We'll see about the unhingedness of the unhinged. We're going over here for the Witchling Academy for this one. Toonie Tarot knows what I'm talking about. Toonie Tarot, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Let me see if you had a question. We go over to chat over here using my fancy program that I wrote, that Dr. Mystical's using too. There you go. See, I put it out there. All of y'all need to be using it. All of y'all need to download this app and just be using it every day. I'm just saying, I made it for just you. I made it for free. You can get the source code. So if like you like it, but you're like, I want to change this, I want to change this little thing about it. You can do it. I gave you the source code to it. You can do whatever you'd like to it. I mean, you have the ability. You have the power. G.I. Joe. Okay, let's open this water over here. We got a water open, successfully opened. Ooh, look, there's an aquatic effect. There's an aquatic effect of the Three of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, let's shake it. Look at that. Look at that aquatic effect of the Three of Cups. It's kind of wild. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Lara Spark, whatever. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? All right. Let's see. General Tuning. Let's find out. DC, what's going on? DC, I missed you. How you been doing? High Priestess. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. High Priestess is interesting. Toonie, there's some stuff that you're learning, you're developing, you're growing. Could it be with your job? Could it be with your career? There's some learning and growing aspects and prospects that are out there for you to embrace right now. You should just take them. You should just take them. Don't hesitate. Don't even think about it. I think just leap into that because you have a lot of cool resources available to you right now that you can pick up, that you can run into, especially with all the internet stuff that's online now because of COVID version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, right? Got all this stuff out there. High Priestess says pick that up and learn it. Toonie, you want a general? It says pick it up and start learning something. Get some learning. Get some activity going on there. Queen of Cups. You're passionate about a lot of stuff. You need to narrow down what you're passionate about. You need to understand that you can only have time for so much. I think if you sort of wrap that up, if you sort of get that under control, I think you're really going to be able to sort of charge forward and get some excitement, get some action going. The Queen of Cups says, get your passion, chase it, but make sure you focus it, work smarter, not harder. It may, right? Work smarter, not harder, and see if that is going to be a thing. Three of Cups as well. I think this is really kind of turning into a work or a career, maybe reading, right? Three of Cups, a little bit of a networking thing going on. I think networking is kind of important right now. I think networking is something you can get into, something that you can definitely embrace. But yeah, it definitely kind of points to a networking possibility. I think friends, family, and things like that are also going to be a great support network for kind of things that are going to be on the queue for you in the next few months. I think that's definitely something that you want to do as well. So I would just say, go forth and do all of that. Hopefully that kind of made a little bit of sense. And the Eight of Pentacles, again, we're really leaning towards a career, really leaning towards a work. Something's going on, something's happening, something's expanding, something is definitely moving forward with that Eight of Pentacles. Kind of says it. We have a lot of good work cards sort of in that mix. That's why I love the Witchling Academy. I love the Witchling Academy, right? Witchling Academy is so nice. I thought I was going to hate that thing too. I got it and I opened it up. I was like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? But then, I'm just saying, but then I fell in love. My friends, with the Witchling Academy Tarot. I mean, you know, Christina says that I have my taste in tarot is that of a 7-year-old girl. That could be it. That could be it. I mean, we're kind of legit here. We got the Witchling Academy Tarot. We got the Bumbleberry Hollows. I like cute things. I'm just saying I like cute things, and that's my excuse. I just love cute things. I mean, you know, okay, let me talk. Let's talk here. All right. N feels for me. All right. N feels for me. Let's see, missing him a lot. All right. We got YouTube user coming up next. All right. I do math all day. I do math for a living. I write math engines for a living, so I code stuff. Math engines for a living. When I come home, I don't want more math, and I don't want stuff that's boring, okay? I don't want stuff that's boring. I don't want stuff that's math. I want stuff that's cool, and I am just saying, Witchling Academy is pretty cool. I mean, this new deck that I got today, the Unknown Tarot, this is cool. I like it. I want something that's cool because I want to try to be at least a little bit cool because I'm a real dork in real life. So on the stream, I'm hoping that I'm looking a little bit more cool than I am in real life. I mean, let's face it. Indeed. Anyway, what the hell was I doing? YouTube views. Oh, what does N feel for me? We're missing him a lot. I mean, I just said how much I like this. Fatine, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm going to use this one again. I like this. Now, I did post a video about an unboxing. I haven't watched the cartoon, so everybody was ragging on me. I'm sorry. I didn't watch a freaking cartoon. You know, ain't nobody got time. I don't got time to watch the cartoon. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to go watch a couple of episodes of the cartoon so I don't sound as stupid as I did when I opened it originally. And then I'm going to redo the sound. Okay? Are you happy? Are y'all happy? Because half y'all hit dislike. Thank you. All right. Anyway, what does the feel for me? We're missing them a lot, right? Nine of Pentacles. I think N still has hope for the future. I think N does enjoy the idea of getting back to you. And I think that's why they keep coming back. I mean, N is very predictable. N likes coming back. N likes hanging out. N likes just being around, right? You have the Hanged Man. They understand that things need to be repaired. Things need to be looked at differently. Things need to be addressed differently. They're willing to work on it a little bit, right? Because you got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups says, yeah, we could be able, nothing else, to be friends, right? Three of Cups, a big friendship card, celebration card. I think it works. I think it works, but, you know, I think that they have some hope for the future. They have high hopes for the future, just like the song, right? YouTube user, you know what I'm saying? Just like the song. All right. I've never seen the cartoon either. I mean, I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time to watch every damn cartoon on the Cartoon Network or whatever the hell it is. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Not me. I'm too lazy for that. I'm a lazy Virgo. You guys know that. You guys know that I'm not going to be like going out there and just working really hard on this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to see. I see cute things. I open cute things. I comment on cute things. I don't go research it. I don't go watch 100 hours of video just to figure out what the thing is. Anyway, Linda understands. Linda, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as always. All right. Bella Girl's up next. Does Bongi want me to stay, or is he okay with me getting the hell out of here? I mean, Bella Girl, that could be a thing. That could be a thing where they could be okay. If I was Bongi, I would use, I'm just saying, I would use the, you know, the little Buddha tarot. The little Buddha tarot is going to do all sorts of Bongi action over here, right? You know, you don't watch TV. Boo-boo. Ain't nobody got time to watch TV. I mean, you know, I need to watch some football, though. I used to love football. I just don't have time for football anymore. Bella Girl, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, let's find out, Bella Girl. Does Bongi want me to stay, or is he okay with me getting the hell out of here? Eight of Swords. Oh, Bongi. Ooh, Bongi wants you to stay. Bongi wants you to stay. The restrictions are there. The restrictions are there. Stay. If I have to tie you up, no, that's not literally what they said. Entertainment purposes only. Never get tied up based upon a fat man reading cards. Bongi's like, stay. Get the restrictions out there. Stay. Because this is your home. Bella Girl, this is your home. Colorado ain't your home. You don't need to be moving to Colorado. Ain't nobody got time. You don't need to be moving to Colorado. This is your home. This is our Four of Wands home. And that King of Pentacles, you can make more money here. We got more stability here. There's jobs. There's familiarity. We got all sorts of things here. Why do you need to move? You don't need to move. Page of Cups, Bongi's going to miss the hell out of you. Going to miss you. Going to miss you a lot. King of Pentacles, so many things here that you need to do. We've got the restrictions. We got your happy home is where it is here. All sorts of good things right here, right now. Page of Cups. I'm going to be upset if you move. If you move to Colorado, there's free weed over there. No, there's legal weed over there, but I'm saying maybe visit and come back. I mean, you know, entertainment purposes only. But yeah, the Page of Cups, right? The Page of Cups, okay? We're going to be upset. We are just going to be upset. I mean, we're not going to have the seahorse to talk to anymore. I think Bongi wants you to stay around. They want you to stay around. If you need the legal weed, just drive to Colorado and come back. I mean, you know, day trip. The day trip, it works. I'm just saying, entertainment purposes only. Sweet Pea, does Z want to come here? Is he lying about the house? Ooh, that is important information. Somebody's lying about a house. That's a big investment. Hey, you don't want that. You don't want that. Jasmine understands. Jasmine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We're going to go over here. For this one, we're going to use a Thoth derivative. Can we do that, Sweet Pea? Can we do a Thoth derivative? Is that going to be a thing? I think it is going to be a thing indeed. All right. All right. I mean, come on. Andrew, I'm making so many typos. Andrew, ain't nobody got time for spelling in this channel. I don't care. And nobody else cares either, Andrew. Relax, man. Pants are optional. Spelling is optional. Bras are optional on this channel, okay? On this channel, everything is optional. Anyway, let's find out what's going on, Sweet Pea. You're born and raised in Colorado. See, that's what I'm talking about. Love Apples knows. Love Apples, welcome to the stream. How you doing on this great Saturday night? It is Saturday night. We're feeling all right. Tuesday's my birthday. We're going to have a special birthday stream where I'm basically going to give away everything I own. Oh, not literally, but okay. For the birthday stuff, you know, for the birthday stuff, I want to give away physical objects like physical tarot decks and stuff like that. But I know like half of you live in other countries, and shipping everything to live in other countries, or shipping it out to another country costs me like $50. I'll just stick with digital. I'm just going with digital. Anyway, does Z want me to come here? They lying about the house. They don't want you to come here. 8 of Cups, a little bit of a disappointment, a little bit of abandonment. It feels like coming here is not something I want to do. The walking, the excitement with the 8 of Cups, with the movement, the walking, I don't think it works. I don't think it works at all. They don't want you to come there. The 3 of Swords, something's up. Something's going on, especially with the Magus. Let's get one more card. Let's get one more card because I want to find out a lot about the house. The 3 of Swords says something is going, something is coming up, something is going, right? I think Z has some other things in mind. Some other things in mind, my friend. Z has it. A little bit of the heartbreak card. The Magus, right? They're an expert. They have an expert sort of look on things. Now I kind of want to know. Now I kind of want to know what's going on. I kind of want to know what's going on right now, right? What kind of wonder what's going on. One more card to see about this lying thing. The 4 of Swords, Truth. I think there's some things going on with the house, okay? I think there's some things going on with the house. Do I think they're outright lying? No, but I think that they understand that they have the upper hand in whatever negotiation this is going here. They have an upper hand in what is going on here. Does he want to come to Colorado? Does he want to come here? I'm going to say no. I mean, you got the 8 of, you got the 8. You got the 8 of, the 8 of Cups is the abandonment, the leaving, the exiting. No. If it was a Chariot, hell yeah. If it was a Knight of Swords, hell yeah. But an 8 of Cups? No. I don't think so. Anyway, future love reading for High Priestess Tarot. Welcome to the stream, High Priestess Tarot. Good to see you. All right. Tarot Oracle's wound up tonight. Tarot Oracle's wound up every night. Christina, how many nights is Tarot Oracle wound up? I think Christina's too far away. Christina, how many nights am I wound up? I mean, come on. Christina said something today. She's like, I don't have your energy. Ain't nobody has your energy or something like that. Anyway, to that effect. All right. Let's find out. Super Linares Tarot? Super Linares Tarot. Let's do it. Let's do the Super Linares over here for the High Priestess Tarot. Wants to know what's going on with love. Can I get some love? Can I get some love in there? Can I get some love in there? I mean, that's what you want. The High Priestess wants some love. Everybody wants some love. Let's find out who is coming in this direction. Oh, the moon. Ooh, what have we got? We got the, holy shit, we got the Empress, the moon, the Knight of Cups. Oh, and the 4? Oh, this is out of control. A High Priestess, you came in this stream and you're like, I just want a reading. And you just got an explosion right here. You got an explosion. You got an explosion of excitement right here. Okay, High Priestess Tarot, I think you're going to get an emotional soulmate. You're going to get an emotional soulmate, okay? You're going to get an emotional soulmate. I'm going way out on a limb right now. High Priestess, what the hell is an emotional soulmate, you're asking? Link in the description of my soulmate videos. There's a physical, emotion, and mental soulmate. You're going to get the emotional one. You need to watch the video. You need to watch the video, okay? Because there's so much information packed into that video. It's a bunch of good stuff. I'm just saying. That's the end of the reading. That is the end of the reading. The Knight of Cups combined with the Empress, combined with the moon, the connection of that moon, that connection is so powerful with the emotions and stuff like that. The Empress, just how powerful this is, just how good this stuff is. And the Knight of Cups, the romance coming in, romance rolling in, a little horizontal action coming in here with a little 4 too, a little waiting, a little delayed and things like that. You got to watch the video. You got to watch the video on the emotional soulmate to understand. No, go watch it. Go watch it, High Priestess Tarot. I think you have one coming. So there you go. That's basically the read. That's a good read, though. You need to watch that video because I don't say that a lot. Okay, boo-boo, back me up. How many times I say somebody's getting a soulmate? I think like once a month, maybe. I do 1,000 readings a month. One time out of those 1,000 readings, I'll say somebody's getting a soulmate. That is a soulmate reading. It's a soulmate reading. I'm telling you now, if you want to know what a soulmate reading is, I cover it in my book, and I just covered it right there. I just covered it right there. You got to get all them cards. Should I take the skill on the job opportunity or keep it as a hobby? Ooh, Lady Vegas has got some cash coming in. Lady Vegas, what are you doing over there? You're out of control with that fat cash. Out of control with that fat cash. Let's do the Poe. Let's go with a Poe read for this one. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. We go with a Poe read. Edgar Allan, per se. Should I take the skill on as a job opportunity or keep it as a hobby? I'm just saying, I used to read tarot as a hobby. And then I started streaming, and then I made me a happy little channel. I got almost 1 million views on my first video. Almost 1 million views on my first video. Andrew's backing me up over here. Andrew's like, I've never heard you talk about a damn soulmate. What are you talking about over there? I mean, I never talk about soulmates. That is a soulmate video. That's a soulmate reading. Belly Girl, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. All right. We're going to get a hobby. We're going to make some fat cash, right? You're cleaning gravestones. Wait. What? Wait, is that a thing? You're cleaning gravestones. That sounds perverse and cool at the same time. I got to say. You like completely threw me off guard. I'm kind of speechless. How many times have I been speechless on this channel? I'm kind of speechless. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's kind of cool and wild at the same time, I guess. But anyway, okay, well, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, that's cool. Okay, so cleaning gravestone as wait a minute, you're cleaning gravestones as a hobby? Cleaning gravestones as a hobby? That's kind of cool if you're a vampire. Lady Vegas, are you a vampire? I mean, you don't have to come out on the channel and say you're a vampire. I mean, I'm not pressuring you or anything. I'm just asking. When you clean the gravestones, is it like howling wolves in the background and a full moon? I mean, just asking the question. All right. Anyway, let's find out. Should I take this skill on as a job opportunity? I need to take a break. I'm still kind of thrown off guard with this. Anyway, Three of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I think you have better things to do for money. Basically, I think you have better things, you have better skills, you have better things to do for money. So I think that's going to be a thing. I think this is something that you could do, sure, but is it going to be optimal for you to make some fat cash, right? It would be optimal. Okay, Lady Vegas is coming out as a vampire. All right, it's official. It's official at this point. Anyway, I would say you have better things that you can do. The better things that you can do for fat cash. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing to do. I'm just saying if you want some fat cash, you got better other opportunities because you got a variety of other skills that you have, and those other skills will make you a little more cash. If you're looking for cash, obviously you're looking for money. You're not looking at, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. But yeah, the Three of Wands, keep looking is what it's saying, right? You got to keep looking. The Three of Wands. The King of Wands, pursue something else. Find something in the distance. The Four of Swords, you want to take a break. You want to do a little more planning before you implement this. And the Two of Pentacles, there's choices to make with money. Make a better choice. Make a better choice. And again, I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm not saying it's not cool, and it's definitely cool. I'm just saying if you want to optimize your cash per hour, there's other things that you're good at that you could implement as well. It could be artistic ability. It could be reading tarot on the internet. I mean, I don't know. Andrew, the tattoo on my right arm was designed to be a vampire. That is a thing. Vampires are in right now. I'm just saying. I mean, let's all go watch True Blood again. Let's all go watch True Blood again. Ananya is coming in with a double shot read. Ananya will be taking any action towards me in the remaining of 2021. Let's find out. Let's find out. B is coming. Belly Girl's a vampire too. How many vampires we got in chat? I mean, I'm just saying. How many vampires do we have in chat? And will be taking any action towards me in the remainder of 2021. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Go with yeah. I'm going to go with yeah. That is definitely a thumbs up. It is a thumbs up indeed. Queen of Wands, a master of multitasking. I think that that's going to be a thing. You got the Six of Swords. I'm taking a ride. I'm implementing this. I'm coming forward with that. Six of Swords is going to be a thing. Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups. I think what they're going to do towards you is not exactly going to be the best thing. I don't think they know how to sort of approach you in the proper method, in the proper direction to take it where they need to take it. But overall, I think that they will. I think that they will indeed. Ananya also wants to know, will P complete the work I assigned to him, or we lose the advance I paid him? Oh, crap. Ananya, you already paid in advance? Oh, no. And they're delaying, they're waiting. They're sitting on their booty, and they're not getting your work done. Ananya, that sucks. That sucks. Why don't we keep coming back from the Poe Tarot? I mean, if you're a vampire, Poe Tarot works. I know there's better vampire tarots out there. We will be using more Halloween-based vampire tarots later. Calm down. It's still September, but still. Will P complete the work I assigned him? Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Fool. Oh, my. Oh, my. YouTube user, thank you for your donation. I'm going to have to go no. I'm going to have to go, you're going to have to get on this person's butt pretty hardcore. You're going to have to get on their butt pretty hardcore. The Ace of Swords, I got to communicate. I got to call him every other day. Why do I got to call him every other day? It's a pain in my ass. Ananya, ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. You got to call him. You got to just do it. You got to just hound them. It feels like this is something that you got to keep doing, the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups. It feels like you got to negotiate with him. Just do the work you already paid him for. It sucks. It sucks. I think it's very, very frustrating. And the Fool, they end up just vacating without getting the work done. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. I wanted to give you good news on Nanya, but the tarot just had other plans for you. It just had other plans for you indeed. Kay, I like my music teacher, but why does he seem so spaced out? Kay, your music teacher smoking weed. Kay, can I level with you? Can I level with you? Your music teacher gave a huge hit on the bong. Okay? Have you ever seen Cheech and Chong? Have you ever seen Cheech and Chong? The one episode of Cheech and Chong where they lean out of where they roll down the windows of the car and they're smoking so many doobies that it's actually just the smoke pours out and you can't see in the car. I'm just saying, Kay, I think that's your music teacher. Entertainment purposes only. Never smoke a doobie based upon a fat man tarot cards on the internet. All right. Why does he seem so spaced out? Let's see for real. Let's see for real. Linda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Music teacher. I mean, it's a music teacher. I mean, liberal arts is liberal arts. Let's say, well, let's find out. I mean, why are they so spaced out? I mean, it feels like that they don't want to be there. That's the main problem. The main problem is they just don't want to be there. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something, I need a little bit of change. I need a little bit of the death card, a little change. Little opportunities are going to be a little bit different than that. I just don't want to be there. It's not my passion anymore. It's not my hobby anymore. I feel like it's something I just got to do for money. I'd like to do something else. I need more opportunities, more space, more distance. And it feels like I need something better to do with my time. Okay. It seems like they're just bored. They're burned out. I don't think the music teacher wants to be around there. I think the music teacher wants to be doing something else. I mean, I'm just saying. Samantha, welcome to the stream. What's going on? I appreciate all y'all. Oh, y'all. That's what we say in Texas. By the way, we have 34 donations already. And we're going about an hour at 34 donations. We're trying to crank through them so I don't vacate. I don't vacate early like I did yesterday. All right, blocked A everywhere. Cancel the future. What's the future? I blocked him. YouTube user, you blocked him everywhere. You canceled your hookup. What do you think the future is? YouTube user, what do you think the future is right here? I'm just saying. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the future. We got the Five of Cups. This is a disappointing situation. We had high hopes. We had all of these things that were sort of coming together. It just feels like everything sort of cratered. It cratered. There's what the things that we needed to do. The future relies on your communication with them. Because I don't think that if you don't communicate, if you keep them blocked, there's no future. I mean, that's bottom line. I think if you keep them blocked, that's just how it's going to go. You need to communicate. You need to work these things out. Because the 8 says there's a lot of band-aids, there's a lot of fixes that need to be implemented here. And until you do that, you're kind of screwed. I mean, but let's be realistic. You blocked them everywhere. What's the future of you? You got to unblock them somewhere. You got to talk to them. We need that H. We need that communication. Okay. We just have to get the communication. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You just got to get the communication out there, YouTube. I think if you block them everywhere, ain't nobody got time ain't nobody got an opportunity to do anything else. How will my brother H will go to Europe? We'll be rich in the future. Let's see if they're going to be headed to Europe and headed out that way. Can we use the Wildwood Tarot? You know how long it's been since I slapped this sucker on the table? You know how long it's been since I slapped this thing on the table? It's been a hot minute is what it's been. Fatine, you understand. You understand. This was my passion deck. I was all excited about this deck, and then I sold it and I bought it again. This is the only tarot deck that I've sold and bought again, I got to say. Because what happened was I trimmed the borders too early. I didn't memorize the cards. I'm looking at them like, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I mean, do they want to go to Europe? This deck says, yeah. The Wanderer? Come on. Fatine, the reading's done. The Wanderer? Fatine, the reading is done. The Wanderer, do they want to go? Yeah, they want to wander everywhere. They want to travel. They want to be like that. They want to embrace life. They don't want to sit around at home. They don't want to sit around at home playing World of Warcraft. They want to get out. They want to get out. They want to go. They want to get the passion and just explode. No pun intended. Just explode and just go there. Go everywhere. Samantha, thank you for your donation. And the 9 of Bows? The 9 of Bows. I'm just saying. The 9 of Arrows said they're not going to exactly be rich. I think they're more of an experienced person, right? H is more of an experience. I want to get the experiences under my belt. I want to go. I want to get out. I want to have that excitement, that adventure. I think they absolutely need to do that. That's going to be something important for them. That is going to be something critical and important for them. Everybody's got time for some adventures. Will I marry once, twice, or 3 times a lady? I don't know. Let's find out how many times you're going to get married. How many times are you going to get married? Let's pull some numbers. Let's pull 2 cards. Let's pull 2 cards. What do I get? Once, twice, or 3 times a lady? The Green Woman and the 8 of Vessels. I think you get married twice, quite frankly. 8 of Vessels, the little bit of the disappointment, sort of the divorce and the first marriage. Maybe it just doesn't work out. Maybe it's something that just stinkolas, You get all excited about it and this sort of stinks. It's not something you really wanted to do in the first place. 8 of Vessels, I got abandonment. I got to get out of there. Ain't nobody got time for marriage. I mean, I think you get divorced. I think you're married twice. I'm going with twice. Going with twice indeed. Those cards don't look very passionate. Well, okay. Jesus, boo-boo. Boo-boo is harsh on the tarot cards tonight. Boo-boo's just getting the tarot cards and just like slapping them beside the head tonight. Boo-boo's not hesitating. Does my family miss me? Are they happy not talking to me? Oh my. Bella Girl's got some family things going on. Everybody's got family things going on. Everybody, including me, got family things going on. All right, we're going over here. We're snagging the good cards now. Now it's time to get legit. Now it's time to get legit up in here. We're fine. Where the hell's the box? We're getting the universal Celtic or Celtic tarot, right? Getting universal Celtic or Celtic tarot. Does the family miss me? Are they happy not talking to me? Oh, I don't know how you're going to read that in tarot, but I do 1,000 readings a month, so we're going to figure it out. I mean, we'll figure it out. Bella Girl understands. We will figure that stuff out. We'll get it done. The family, the 10 of Swords. Oh, they cut you off for a reason. They seem to be upset about something. Master of the obvious. They seem to be upset about something. Something is going on over there. The 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. That's a defined cutting action. Julie, thank you for your donation. That's a defined cutting action over here. You have the 2 big cutting cards in the first of this read. Bella Girl, you know what that means? That means that they definitely are happy not talking to you right now. I don't think it's a permanent thing. All right, let's say. I don't think it's a permanent thing. 10 of Pentacles, we're going to be able to fix this. We're going to be able to get it, bring it in. We're going to be able to repair it. We're going to be able to fix it. But it seems they're just like emotional right now. They're upset right now. They got things going on over there right now, and they are just not happy at all. The Five of Pentacles, I just don't feel like this is an important thing to deal with right now. Let's move on to other things, but is it important later? I think it is. Ten of Pentacles, we need to restore the family. We need to get back Bella Girl. We need to grab Bella Girl, bring Bella Girl back into the fold, and just give her a big old hug. Just give her a big old hug, right? That's what I'm saying. Just,
I love you.
just tell Bella Girl that we love her and bring her back into the fold. That is what's going to happen in the future. But right now, you got a lot of cutting cards. They have cut things. They have cut things. They're not pleased, not happy. But in the future, I think it works out. I mean, that's a rough read. Yeah, Andrew's saying, yeah. I'm going to, okay, if you're a member of my Patreon, that's going to be a behind the readings next week. We're going to go deep into those cards and explain all about this thing. Bella Girl's on the Patreon, so Bella Girl can see it, okay? But anyway, yeah, we're going to go deep. We're going to dive deep into that read because there's a lot of stuff into the cards I want to talk about, but I have 40 other readings to do. So, yeah. Anyway, Bella Girl, watch out for that. We're going to have a deep 10-minute deep dive into those cards and explain what's going on, how to translate that, and things like that. Anyway, all right. Jasmine, does Daniel have a girlfriend or just other options we haven't spoken in a while? All right. Let's see if they're going out with somebody. Let's see if they're in love with somebody else. Jasmine wants to know. Let's find out what's going on. Complimented on social media. Does Daniel have a girlfriend? I've spoken a while, but he complimented me on social media. Didn't respond. I was confused. Will he give me a real call? That is confusing. Jasmine, it's like you're getting sort of the casual wave in the distance. You know what I mean? And getting the casual wave. If you are on Patreon, I just posted behind the readings today. I've been negligent on it because I'm lazy. I mean, I want to give you this grand excuse about why I haven't been doing a lot on Patreon, but I'm just lazy. Anyway, I'm going to fix it. I swear I'm going to fix it. Anyway, let's get some water. Okay. Did Daniel have a girlfriend? What was going on? We haven't spoken in a while. Complimenting me. So you're getting mixed signals. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Wheel, and the Queen of Wands. I think, yes. I think that is a thumbs up for a girlfriend. I think they have a love in their life. I think they have a relationship. They have a love in their life. I think something's going on over there because we have the Four of Pentacles. They're not sharing everything with you. All right. They're not sharing everything. But they want to keep you they want to keep you around. They want to keep you around, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. They understand that later, y'all may be able to hook up. Later, y'all may be able to get something going. I mean, maybe this relationship doesn't work out. You want to keep your other options open, of course. Four of Pentacles, I'm being secretive about it. I'm not really expressing everything. I'm not doing everything. The mixed signals is he's happy with somebody else, but he wants to keep the options, wants to keep the door open. You don't want to slam the door. You don't want to burn that bridge. The Queen of Cups. Let's keep the emotional thing connected a little bit, right? A little bit of an emotional connection with that. The Wheel, I'm having a sort of a thing. What goes around comes around. Understand that this is going to be possible to get in later. And the Queen of Wands. I'm able to multitask different people and multitask different people and how they do and things like that. So they want to keep their options open, right? Because a lot of relationships don't work out. When it don't works out, maybe Jasmine be around, or maybe Jasmine want to try to work stuff out or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, Fatine wants to know, am I the only one in Omar's heart? Ooh, that calls for some heart action, heart balloons. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? Could be thing. Am I the only one in Omar's heart? Oh, the Lovers. King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I don't think so. I mean, I think that Omar has been looking for other options. Omar sort of moved on. Omar, you blocked Omar. You don't got time for Omar. You gotta understand that Omar's moved on, right? The Lovers. But they do still have you in their heart. Absolutely. The King of Wands. This is something that Omar feels, something that Omar likes. You're somebody that Omar really kind of wants to hang out with at the end of the day. Not now. Ten of Wands. This is a little bit too much for today. But for the future, I think that you definitely have options open. You definitely have the door open. It is looking great. I think it is looking fantastic indeed. Anyway, all right, let's see what's going on. Sila, is my phone at club or is it stolen? Sila, that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Did somebody steal your damn phone? Did somebody steal your phone? If I'm going to steal a phone, I would do it with a This Might Hurt Tarot. I would do it with the This Might Hurt Tarot because that might hurt. I mean, nowadays phones are like $1,000 damn dollars. I can buy a computer for $1,000. I got to pay $1,000 for a phone? This sucks. I got to buy a brand new gaming computer that'll play most of the stuff I want to play for $1,000. Why do I have to spend $1,200 on a phone? Anyway, let's see. Is it a club or did somebody heist it? Did somebody heist it? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Need another card. Need another card. Why are these aces here? Why are these aces here? I think it was heisted. I think it was heisted. I'm just saying, I think it was heisted. You got two aces. The phone is in someone else's hands. The phone is in other opportunities. If it's an Apple phone or it's any phone, you can trace that thing. If it's connected, if you can trace it. A judgment said somebody picked it up. Somebody grabbed it. Somebody picked it up. You see somebody picking it up over here and they carried it away. And they carried it away. And you are over here all concerned. Like, oh man, that thing costs more than a gaming computer. Stupid phones. I am concerned. I am worried. Again, I think it was heisted. I think it was picked up and it was heisted, Sila. Entertainment purposes only. Never assume a phone was heisted based on a fat man. But yeah, I think it was just heisted. How will Monday go for me, D says. Do we have any advice coming through the mix? By the way, we're ending soon. We got to end the stream eventually. We're going to wrap up the readings we got in the queue, in case you wonder what the queue looks like. In case you wonder what the queue looks like, we are here. We got to go through these, and then we're going to leave. Then we are going to leave and go eat a banana and take a shower. All right. How will Monday go? DC, I want to tell you exactly how Monday is going to go, because Monday is going to be an important day for you. You're concerned there's something up. There's something up, DC. You already knew that. That's why you're asking. There's something up. Something maybe important, something kind of critical, something's going on. There's something in the mix back there, right? Nine of Swords, something brewing in the background. How will it go? Look at these beautiful freaking cards. Look at like you're worried for nothing, DC. You're concerned about nothing. You got all this stuff. You got all this pent up energy. You're like, Monday, screw Monday. I don't know how to. You know what I'm saying? Now, sure, we're just concerned about. Look at all these beautiful cards over there. You got the Sun. You got the Ten of Cups. You got the World. It is all looking fantastic and beautiful. Is that your final choice?
Well, I'm asking if you want a salad.
Sure. Yeah, hook me up with a salad.
I don't know which one you want.
I want a salad. The grilled chicken salad sounds good. All right, thank you. Okay, but yeah, I think it's DC ain't nobody got time for a bad Monday, you included. This is looking great. This is looking fantastic. You can't really read this any other way at this point. I'm just saying you can't really read this any other way. It's going to go great. It is going to go fantastic. Advice? Stop worrying. Advice? Don't make up a scenario. Don't make up a scenario in your head that's not going to play out, right? Because you're going to give yourself an ulcer. I'm just saying. You're going to give yourself another. That's the advice. That's the advice. That's the best cards I've seen. The best cards I've seen forever. Sunshiny Day made it. Sunshiny Day, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you as always. Have I met my twin flame? Will I? Bella girl, let's find out what the twin flame action is over there. I mean, if I am going to find a twin flame, I would find it by using the Waterfall Tarot. Link in the description for the Waterfall Tarot. Bella girl, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, you need a Waterfall Tarot in your life. I mean, it's Tuesday on the stream, 25% off everything in my store, 25% off. And the Waterfall Tarot without a box is already like $20. That's going to be dirt cheap. Like if you can throw a 10 out there and pick it up, probably. Now, I don't know how much it's going to be with 25%. What is 25%? Well, I do math for a living, but yeah. No, anyway, I think it's actually 30 or something. You're looking. I'm just saying, you're looking at almost $20 even for that. I think it's going to be nice. Anyway, all right. Have I met my twin flame? Will I? 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Not yet. Not yet. I think you have a communication in 2022 that's going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot sort of more forward with that. It's going to get that going. Right now, no. Right now, just no. Just no. You haven't met it. Five of Swords, I think you're running into people that you just don't have time for. You're running into situations where people are wasting your time. Six of Swords, it seems like it's taken forever. You get into something, it doesn't build the way it should. It doesn't build up the method that it should. It feels like it stalls a lot. The Ace of Swords as well. All right. All right, Bella Girl. All right, we got YouTube usually coming in. Bella Girl also wants to know when I get pregnant this year. I don't know. Let's see. Depends on how many times you try, I guess. Who knows? Let's find out, Bella Girl, if you will get pregnant. We're going to keep using the Waterfall Tarot indeed and find out. I mean, Tia, I held out like you said, and the outcome was favorable. I got custody. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day, got a sunshiny day indeed. That is awesome. I'm glad my reading actually works out occasionally. Will I get pregnant this year? The Two of Cups, my friends. Watch the medical tarot video that I made. The Two of Cups is a pregnancy card in medical tarot, the medical astrology. Two of Cups is a pregnancy card. This is, other than the Empress, my number one go-to pregnancy card that you have in here. So yes, thumbs up. Yes, you will have the opportunity for a pregnancy this year. That is looking so fantastic. Go watch the medical astrology thing. That's looking great. Nine of Swords, kind of iffy in some points as you go through. King of Pentacles, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is another one where the more worrying we do, the more concerned that we are about the outcome, the more wasted time we did, right? The more wasted time that we had at the end of the day. All right, any timeline to win in, we'll be reaching out. By the way, we're ending soon. We got 5 readings, and we are going to skip out of here. All right, timeline for N reaching out. February 8th, 2022. I think you have to wait a long time. Oh, no, wait. Let's back up. They're going to reach out twice. February 8th, 2022 is going to be the big one. I think they're going to casually kind of hit you up before then. I think you're looking at mid-November for that. But then the February is really when things work out great. It's really when things lighten up. We really think. You got the Mr. Romance are definitely doing that. High Priest, thank you for your donation. And the Knight of Pentacles, very persistent. I think February is when they get super duper persistent. But November, I think you have an opportunity if you want to take it. This is again something that what goes around comes around indeed. Are you excited about the Star Trek Tarot coming out in 2022? Will you please review it? It's from the original series. Oh, you know I'm going to. If it's a tarot deck, I backed it. If it's a tarot deck, I am getting it. I backed it. Star Trek Tarot is going to be no exception. I've watched Star Trek, the original series, at least 100 freaking times. At least 100 freaking times. Thing with Stargate Atlantis. I watched all that stuff 100 times. Anyway, yes, absolutely. Linda, thank you for your donation. I will have that in my hands as fast as humanly possible. If they have expedited emergency shipping to where they drive it to my house for $500, I'm going to pay that. I'm going to pay that for the Star Trek Tarot. What's going on with Alyssa? Samantha wants to know. What is happening with Alyssa? Why is Alyssa being so weird lately? I mean, the Tarot of Oppositions is going to tell us all about Alyssa, Samantha. We are going to get a lot of Alyssa action going on over here. That is what I'm talking about. All right. Alyssa, what the hell is going on with you? The Wheel and the Four of Wands. Did Alyssa move out? That's what I'm getting. Alyssa moved out? That's the first thing I'm getting. A Four of Wands. Happy home, happy family is sort of crushed. It crumbled. Something in the family didn't work out. Something in the house didn't work out. There's something going on over there. It's almost like they had to move out. The Wheel had to find a new normal, had to find something, new opportunity. It feels like something happened at the home. And it really sort of cratered what they were doing. It cratered sort of where they wanted to be and how they wanted to be. The Wheel of Fortune says something's happening over there, Samantha. Something's happening over there at the house with Alyssa. I mean, I'm just saying, something's going on over there. They want to check on him, definitely. Is Broxo sleeping with his BM or somebody else? Oh, no. Broxo is at it again. What is Broxo doing over there? Broxo, I mean, Broxo needs to clean up their act, is what we got. Broxo needs to clean up their act. Are they screwing the tip? Are they screwing the tip? Eight of Swords? Yes. I'm going with yes. I'm going with yes. I'm going with yes. I think that they had an issue with it. I think that baby's mama did have an issue with the whole thing, but I do think that they are screwing the baby's mama. Absolutely. I think that's what's going on right now. The restrictions, they had restrictions, but the restrictions the baby's mama kind of cleaned up. Our baby's mama kind of came back and said, hey, you know, we're good. And I think that they are actively pursuing, and they're actively sort of sleeping with the baby's mama, quite frankly. I mean, I am just saying. Is there a committed relationship coming towards me? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Oh, man. It's going to be one of those things. If I had a committed relationship, boo-boo, I may have to get you tomorrow, boo-boo. We're on a timeline. Boo-boo, we got to go. Boo-boo, we got to go tonight. I'm just saying, boo-boo, we got to go. I will get you tomorrow. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Anyway, we got food coming, and the food is not here. Food ain't coming here. It's going somewhere else. Anyway, is there a committed relationship coming towards me? 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. Weird story, Julie. Weird story. I think that an opportunity arrives, but you don't take it. There's something weird about the relationship. There's something weird about this connection. There's something weird about everything where you just don't take it. You just don't take the opportunity. The Ace of Cups, you end up moving on from it. Do you get the open door? Do you get the opportunity? Absolutely. Does something odd happen? Does something obscure happen? Well, all of a sudden you're like, you know, this is not something I really wanted to sign up for. 6 of Pentacles is being offered to me. I'm being gifted it, right? But the 5 of Pentacles is not the gift that I want, not the gift that I wanted at the end of the day. Ace of Cups, I got to move on. So, Julie, do you get the opportunity? Absolutely. But you just can't take it. All right. Can you see if I've met my soulmate? High Priestess. Let's see if you have met your soulmate already. Let's see what is going on with all of that. Pretty exciting. Did you watch the video yet? High Priestess. Did you go watch the video? I assume that's why you were quiet. You went there. All right. Unity. No. Page of Wands. No. Lovers. King of Cups. Man, High Priestess, the tarot's singing a song to you tonight. High Priestess, it is singing a literal song to you tonight. I'm just saying, your cards are nuts. Your cards are insane tonight, High Priestess. You got the Lovers. You get the Lovers over here. We got the King of Cups, this passionate, this feeling. And the King of Cups is all about the emotions and an emotional soulmate. I'm just saying, it is somebody brand new. Why do we know that? Because Page of Wands. We need to reach out. We have something new, something interesting, something going on with that, right? And unity. This is something that needs to be combined, something that needs to formulate, something the world, the universe needs to bring together. You have not met him yet. You will in the future. The tarot is singing your song. The tarot is singing your song tonight. High Priestess. High Priestess got the best reads of the night. Like by far. Like from a rating of 1 to 10, High Priestess got 11 tonight. Okay? 11 tonight. Beautiful, beautiful rating. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you. I greatly appreciate it. It's so damn fun to do this. It really is. And I greatly appreciate everybody's questions tonight. We got some passionate, amazing readings in tonight. This has been exciting. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.